Welcome back to another episode of What the Fuck Are the Planets Doing Today? I'm your host, Brooke, and how you feeling? Y'all feeling alright? Okay, so I got some good news. We now have the Sun at 11 degrees of Scorpio and is in a square with White Moon Selena, so there could be some gut checks when it comes to your feminine energy. There could be some things that come up, like, are you truly in line with how you want to be seen, with the role that you're playing? What do you need to adjust, tweak, change? And this is going to go hand in hand with Venus, that is now at 25 degrees in that opposition with Chiron and Eris and squaring Jupiter. So just remember, cardinal energy is all about initiating, going in a direction. 90-degree angles is pressure points. Are you going in the direction that you need to be going in? Do you need to make some adjustments? Are you living in the highest vibration possible? If you're not, this is a great time to truly do a gut check. Are your relationships balanced? Are you giving more than what you should be given? Are you being a little too selfish, a little too focused on you? Okay. Aries can be all about self because that's what Aries rules. So be sure, do a gut check. Yeah, take an honest look. The role that you're playing in your own suffering. Mars is at 29 degrees and is in that trine with Neptune retrograde at 29 degrees. And as we have seen with this buildup, with Mars being at 29 degrees, the emphasis on religious war, spiritual war. Okay? Now, just remember, the Most High is walking with us through all of this, okay? Truly. It might look a little scary. It might feel a little scary. It might seem as if the world's gonna... It's not, okay? And we might feel this even more as we get closer to Jupiter stationing. Just remember, Jupiter is our happy juice. It is our optimism. Is that the right word? And when it turns off, it's like, the world is ending. It's not going to, okay? The Sun is about to conjunct Poseidon and will activate Kronos and the North Node. Now, later this evening, I didn't write down the time, the nodes are going to move to 16 degrees. So we'll be in an exact grand water trine with Kronos and Poseidon. Keep an eye on the water. Okay, specifically as the Sun enters this is going to be over the next 4 days. And a little bit later, the Moon is going to square Hades and Poseidon. So we could see something there, right? Mercury is on its way out of that opposition with Neptune, or with Uranus. Thank goodness, okay? There's definitely been a lot of discoveries, a lot of insight, a lot of downloads, a lot of revolutionary things, even online, okay? There was an explosion at a school. I want to say it was Harvard. Don't quote me on that. I'd have to go back and see when that opposition was exact. However, we're going to hear a lot about the colleges, a lot about what's been going on. That's going to be a big theme as we go through this Mercury retrograde. Now, I've seen a lot of people wake up to the truth and what our education systems have truly been over the years, and we could hear and see even more of that. There could be even more awakenings that take place, okay? We could even hear and see the changes that are going to be coming up in the future with this Mercury retrograde, specifically with AI. I'm not a fan. Haven't been. I've been very vocal about it. I feel in due time people will see why. They'll see what I'm seeing. Now, Lilith is at 24 degrees in a grand water trine with Jupiter and Saturn. Saturn is also in a trine with Jupiter. Now, there's a lot of divine karmic retribution that's taken place. A lot of divine karma. We could see and hear more of that today. So, I feel like today could be like, yeah, I do. Only because of this here, this here, this here, okay? And when the nodes move to 16 degrees, that grand water trine where a lot of activity has been taking place on the water, we could potentially see even more of that develop. But y'all just keep in mind, the old systems have to fall, and we have to witness that. And that's what we're seeing, okay? That's what we're seeing. Now, the moon's going to conjunct Chiron in the middle of the night tonight at 1:51 a.m. And then at 3:21 a.m. it's going to conjunct Eris. And then it will oppose Venus at 4:56 a.m. Tomorrow, Mars is also going to ingress into Sag, and this is going to take place at 8:02 a.m. So, keep an eye on your words, keep an eye on your thoughts, keep an eye on your healing, okay? The world's not ending. It could get bumpy, okay? But we are prepared for this. We have trained lifetimes for this. Just remember that. Give me one card for the energy for today, please. Give me one card for the energy for today, please. The sun. Yeah, the sun. What fills you up? What makes you happy? Walking away from everything that is not this, okay? We're going to walk away from it. If it's cold, if it makes you feel left out, if it makes you feel like you're just not part of the group, okay? This is tactics of narcissists and bullies. So anybody that is giving you the cold shoulder, anybody that is being mean to you about doing what's best for you, about doing what's best for you, when it comes to your happiness, when it comes to your inner child healing journey, when it comes to emotional fulfillment, we're leaving that stuff alone, okay? Cycles have completed. Harvests are coming in. So keep an eye on that. And also, I reported yesterday that Navy Federal Credit Union was completely down. Like, nobody could access their money. Nobody could take money out. Nobody could pay bills. Nothing, okay? We could see more of that today. We could see a disruption within the money, the stocks, banks, all those things, okay? Fear not. The only things that are going to fall are the things that are not built on stable ground, okay? We're walking away from the old. Keep an eye on your emotions. If it's not going to matter in 5 minutes, 5 years, let it go. Get into your heart. Get into your heart, okay? It's time for the harvest to come in. And he's looking directly at that. It's time for it to come in. So get grounded in that. Get grounded in the deep knowing. So you're ready. All right. Listen, I'm going to be holding my Taurus full moon healing circle on Wednesday. Would love to see you there. You can find the link to join on my website, 12thhousequeenbee.com, under the events tab. I love you guys. Happy Monday. I'll see you soon. Bye.